Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In a very distant past, more than 1,000 years ago, there lived a wicked man named Marra ibn Qais. He possessed immense wealth and commanded a large army of cavalry and soldiers. One day, Marra was sitting with his companions, talking about their fathers and ancestors. During the conversation, some of them said to him, "Most of your forefathers were killed in battles against Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib, peace be upon him."
Hearing this, Marra was consumed by rage. Furious, he shouted, "I will go to Ali's grave myself and take revenge on him, even if he is dead." He asked about the location of Imam Ali's burial place. They told him, "His grave is in the city of Najaf." At once, Marra gathered his massive army, 2,000 horsemen and countless foot soldiers, and, shouting threats and cries of vengeance, marched toward Najaf.
When his army approached the city, the people were terrified and fled behind the city walls for protection. For 6 consecutive days, Marra attacked Najaf, while the scholars and defenders of the city resisted with whatever means they had. Eventually, the great wall of the city cracked open, creating a large breach. Marra forced his way into the city, and the people fled in fear. Marra entered the sacred shrine, the place where the grave of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, lies. Standing before the tomb, he cried out with hatred, "O Ali, you killed my ancestors, and today is the day of my revenge." He then raised his sword, preparing to strike the sacred grave. Suddenly, an extraordinary event occurred, something no one had ever witnessed before. 2 fingers emerged from within the shrine, shining like the legendary sword Dhul-Fiqar. In a single instant, Marra was split in 2 and died on the spot. Afterward, Marra's body turned into 2 strange black stones. The people took those stones and placed them near the gate of Najaf. Every pilgrim who came to visit the Imam would kick the stones in humiliation of the tyrant. Even animals and beasts passing by would urinate on them without regard. Years later, a servant of the Mosque of Kufa came and moved the 2 stones to the mosque's entrance so people could see them and take heed. The people of Najaf would say, "This is a sign from God, so that all may know that whoever dares to harm the righteous servants of God will never escape punishment." Pilgrims, upon seeing the 2 stones, remembered the courage and divine virtues of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, and realized that truth never perishes, even after hundreds of years. Thus, this event became a well-known story, passed down from generation to generation, so that the status of Najaf and the sanctity of the shrine of the Commander of the Faithful, peace be upon him, would forever remain alive in people's hearts.